Oh my goodness. We live. Okay, good. Man, we had the worst technical difficulties of all time, people. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Let me get myself in here. My camera died, y'all. My camera died. I have a dead camera. I swear, bruh. We'll talk about that in a second. Let me get back to the game. Yo. What a start. Did the game even start? Am I good? Brother, I don't even have chat up yet. This camera looked way better, but this was supposed to be. Anyways. Man, oh man. All right, let me get chat. I don't have chat nowhere. Brother. And I beat the game. Let's get it. We're here. We didn't even start yet. Bro, I was sweating. I was tripping. I was concerned, and tip-off hasn't even happened yet. Your boy is here. I don't see you yet. Oh, my goodness. We are here, though. The worst time for my camera to die. Shout out to the backup cam. That's better than the original, but we'll talk about that in a second. All right, I see you guys. Chat, what up? What up? Oh, my God. I was stressing out. I'm getting my tweet set up. I'm getting everything all set up to get ready to go. It's your boy CK, man. Welcome back to another play-by-play here on Knicks Fan TV. And man, oh man, what a chaotic start. But look at us. Look at God, man. Look at God. Shout out to ESPN and their CPT timing, because TNT was starting on time every single game. So I'm here thinking like, man, I'm going to miss some of the start, but we are good. Let me slow down. Oh my gosh. Chaos, man. Chaos. But we are here. Tip-off getting ready to set up. I'm going to shout out my mods and members here in a second. We're going to shout out the Twitch Fan TV. I see you guys as well. Oh my God. Y'all don't understand my heart, bro. My heart. I was here like, yo, everyone's going to be mad. I am late. But we are good to go. Tip-off underway right now. And for those looking at the camera like, yo, CK, this camera looks better than the other one. Yes, it does. And I'll explain in a second. Tip-off is underway, and the Knicks win the tip, and that is the way we want to start this game off. And here we go. Game 3. Knicks versus Celtics. We're going to get that going here in just a second. Let me get the scoreboard up. Brunson with the rock. Starting 5 is the same. Brunson picked up by, Tatum gets the move. He finds Bridges. We need early Bridges. And no good, but rebounded by Brunson. Back to Bridges. Bridges thought about it, but the ball ended up in a weird spot. And a telegraph pass. Tatum with the steal. One man to beat. Tatum can't get the make. But White with the finish. And a sloppy start already for our New York Knicks. Let me get the damn box score up. Thank you. So we can go with this one. Matter of fact, let's just use this one on both sides, yeah? Josh Hart with the rock. Picked up by Jason Tatum. Is Karl Anthony Towns. Towns finding Brunson. Chad, I did not forget about you guys. Brunson with a free throw spot up. No good. And now Brown. You can see right now Celtics already, as we all expected, the Celtics already trying a different game plan today, but Hart with a great defensive stop there. Knicks need to get on the board. Bridges goes right at White. He gets the easy one, and we love seeing Bridges with the first basket of the game. You can hear the Garden crowd happy to hear Bridges with the first half bucket. And in last game's first half with 0 points. Al Horford getting the 3 ball. And I know there's no scoreboard up yet. When I tell you the chaotic half an hour I just had, my apologies, but here we go. All right, we're good now. Oh, my goodness, we made it, y'all. 10-15, game 3. OG in the corner, picked up by Drew Holiday. OG, the step back pull, that's short, and rebounded by Holiday. As I was saying, you can see the Celtics already starting this one off aggressively as they should be. They're already attacking the paint, and the Knicks giving it to them as Drew Holiday gets that one to fall. Chad, I see you. Shout out to my mods and members, and man, oh man. Let me get Twitch up. Knicks trailing by 5 here early in this one. OG Anunoby on the drive. Anunoby with the pass to Hart. Hart finding Brunson for an open three. Brunson gets Horford in the air. Brunson not sure of himself to shoot it there. 5 seconds remain. Towns wide open. Towns fouled. Smart foul by Drew Holiday. Towns going to the line. I would hit the oh my God button, but I still have not found a clean enough sound effect. All of them have talking over them. Shout out to Gil over on Twitch here by Magic. Frank White in the building. B Mills in the building. Oh, man, my heart was racing. Shout out to my mods and members over on YouTube as well. Frank White over on both sides. Darnell, Big Money. Omar Shalaby, that low-key gamer. Matt said back like we never left as Karl-Anthony Towns misses the first free throw. I felt confident about those free throws. That's why we started reading people off. Jet Life in the building. Ray Melendez, Corso 117, Lou Boogie, Jamaica Queens. Yeah, what up, Queens? CK, where's the lucky jersey at? It is on display downstairs. If need be, I will get it by halftime. Don't trip. My 2 cents in the building. Flow 174. We got Chef Curtis West in the building. Shout out to my mods. I see you, John Global, Omar Shalaby, Black Lil Rock. Shout out to everybody in between. James Vargas, Murphin. We're going to read more of you guys as this game goes on. Knicks trailing by 4. Jason Tatum looking to have a better shooting game here today. Not so far. Towns is going to fire that one for 3, and a big 3 as the Knicks respond to the early deficit, 7-6. Both teams shooting a little bit better here in the early goings in the game. That has not been the trend this series as Brown responds. After a 3-ball by Towns and Brown, you know this show is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy, and both of them are my Underdog Fantasy picks today. I picked Towns getting higher than 19.5 points. Jaylen Brown, I think he's going to have a big game, 21.5, pick the higher. And give me higher than 19.5 points and rebounds for Bridges. But I'm looking at Jalen Brunson, who has not yet had a solid overall game offensively. And I think today is that night, 33.5 assists and points for JB. And we're looking for a big game 3 here. Knicks trying to stay strong. Towns wide open on the fadeaway jumper. Can't get to fall. Rebounded by Horford, almost turned over. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We are here. We are here. We got 450 rocking with us. Balls lost off of Drew Holiday's foot. Bridges with the solid defense gets the steal early. Brunson with the man in front of him. Brunson likes this shot. He's not going to take it, though. Brunson letting the defense settle down. The Knicks crowd not happy about it. You know they wanted that fast break attempt, but Brunson slowing it down, finds OG for the open 3. OG gets himself settled, takes a better shot, bounces around, does not go down. Horford with the save, and Tatum with the ball. OG Anunoby wanted that 3-ball. The Knicks crowd ready to erupt there. Jaylen Brown. I love the referees letting the teams play here. Physical start from both sides, and no fouls out of the ordinary. Brunson picked up by Horford. Brunson a little left on that 3. No good. Rebounded by White. And Towns is going to get a foul there probably. No, it's just going to be out of bounds. That's going to be out of bounds on the Knicks. That should have been out of bounds on White. But they're going to give that one to Boston. Interesting choice. I suppose I even got my hat on. Wait a minute. We was going with the Knicks hat today, man. We got shout out to the natives. Offline natives, we got the Knicks hat on. Jason Tatum steps into a 3, finally gets one to fall. And now a 7-point lead for the Celtics. Chaos, Cyber Chaos said, looks like I'm going home tonight or tomorrow from the hospital. Love to hear that, bro. CK, and I need this going home medicine. Screw the painkillers. LOL, go Knicks. I love to hear that. Happy to hear that, Cyber Chaos. And yes, let's send you home with a going away gift in a New York Knicks win. I need this game to get a pause for a second so I can gather myself, because the way that this whole thing started was chaotic. My streaming camera died on me. Towns with the take. He's no good. And the Knicks trailing by 7. I'll tell you my sob story next. Dead ball. Tatum with the take. Tatum missing again. Tatum missing the easy ones. Knicks need to capitalize. Hart full head of steam. He slows down. Bridges thinks about the transition three. Instead, he shoots the mid-ranger, bounces around, does not go in. Knicks now having another one of those slow starts that we've seen throughout this series. Bridges, great defense. They're going to call it late. Bridges, a solid stop there, but the referee bites on the bait, and they call the foul on Bridges. Tibbs not happy about it. No one should be happy about it. We got Bad Bunny in the building. I don't know how I feel about that call. Brown goes away from the contact. Oh, it might. Yeah, no, what the hell? What's the contact? I don't know how I feel about that call, but here we are. New York Knicks. Starting off slow here. Jalen Brunson turning down some shots that I'm not a big fan of. I don't know why he's turning down easy ones. There we go. Yeah, JB having some easy shooting opportunities and turning them down. Hart had the lane to himself. He turns it down. Not entirely sure what's going on with the start here in this one, as the New York Knicks playing a little tentatively for my liking. Too tentatively for my liking. All right, let me adjust this because, yeah, it is far, far left. We should be good. There we go. Forgive the sweaters on the couch. We're good to go. All right, we're here, man. Chuck D in the building. Shout out to Chuck D, the rhyme man himself. Said we know C's coming in like King Kong in NYC. Need that. Salute, brother CK. Salute to you, Smooth Will. Pat's Nation with a $2 super. Saying buckets will drop. Have faith. Amen. Salute, salute, salute. Everybody in the chat. Sloppy start from the Knicks indeed. I don't like I need the Knicks to have a little bit more confidence in your own building. I need them to have a little bit more confidence in their building. We seen JB turning down shots. We saw Hart turning down an open lane to himself. Bridges not sure of this first. Like, the Knicks need to get in there and be confident in this first half. Celtics not doing too much to put this one away. I know they got the lead, but the Knicks can easily still be in this one. Got to stay constant. Got to start off strong. Bridges needs to stop passing up shots. Jeff C., I was just saying that. Knicks in general need to stop passing up. I saw OG. I saw Hart. I saw Brunson several times. And, yes, Bridges as well. Stop turning down shots, man. Stop turning down shots. Shout out to my 2 cents. I see you, Frank White. I see you, Thomas Donnery, John Global. I lost my TwitchFanTV chat. Let me show some love to them. Game Hunter in the building here. What up, Game Hunter? Vivid YouTube. I'm assuming Vivid is both your YouTube and Twitch name. What's good? Frank White said OG, McHale, and Mitch, 10 steals. Love that. DJ Versatile, shocking. I think, man, look at TwitchFanTV live today. We got emotes flying. TwitchFanTV live today. Oh, I just lost it. And right when I said that, I lost the chat. Right when I said that, I lost the chat. Tragic, CK. Tragic, CK. Pop out the chat. There we go. Yeah, look at TwitchFanTV showing out today. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. We live on all cylinders. Shout out to everybody rocking with us for yet another play-by-play brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Let me give you a proper introduction to your boy CK2K, running things on the play-by-play. Double duty CK today. I will be on post-game as well. Let's hope it is a Knicks win post-game. It hurt me so bad to not be able to be a part of the game 2 victory post-game, especially I'm sure by now you saw my reaction, my live reaction on the play-by-play. And, you know, I was so excited to be a part of that, but I had other things going on, so I wasn't able to make it. So hopefully in today's post-game, we'll be talking about the Knicks being up 3-0, but the Knicks have to stay aggressive all 4 quarters. We know how we end these games, but let's not give the Celtics an opportunity. Let's get it, y'all. Bucket going down from Jaylen Brown. As you can see, I picked Jaylen Brown today, and I know Jason Tatum is on that team, but some tells me Brown is going to be the one. He's the only one that seemed to have figured out that shooting the 3 ball and living and dying by the 3 is not what's helping the Celtics out. So I feel like Brown is going to capitalize on that and have a big game here today. That's why I chose him as the Celtic. And other than that, I'm looking at my Knicks big 3. I know OG Anunoby is probably the 3rd, but I like the numbers that they gave me for Bridges, so I'm going to take them. Bridges being covered by Peyton Pritchard. Bridges looking for Hart. He finds Hart. Brunson moving around. Brunson gets the ball from Hart. Pritchard picking up Brunson now. Good switch there. 5 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Double team showing up. Brunson with the difficult fader, but nothing is too difficult for the captain. 7-point game again for the New York Knicks. 8-15. Derek White picked up by Bridges. White finding Tatum at the top. Tatum feeding Brown. Brown has been the hot hand early and continues there, scoring right over Bridges. They're showing Porzingis getting ready to check in, and so will his former teammate of years ago, Mitchell Robinson. And Brunson with the strong move backs down Derek White, gets him in the air, draws the foul, and now Brunson going to the line to get 2 more points for the New York Knicks. But Jalen Brunson with the strong back down. Okay, big body Brunson, as Kendrick Perkins calls him. John Global said plus 32 for the series. You're talking about Mitchell Robinson, right? Yeah, his plus minus. He has a plus 32 for the series. Toxic Penta saying Knicks in 5. Is that Penta for Penta the wrestler? Big match, big PLE coming up for WWE later. I'm going to have to watch all that after post game. Brunson making the first one, 9-17. Yo, where can I watch the game? This country ain't airing the game on TV at 3 a.m. That makes sense. I mean, if you got the wait, no, today's ESPN, so yeah, you gotta I'm watching on Hulu. So yeah, you're really limited to options on how you can watch it or stream it. Other than that, you might have to check with Captain Jack Sparrow and the crew in the chat. Maybe they might have some answers. 17-10 is the score. Brunson making both free throws. 7-point game. 5:30 remaining. Derek White finding Porzingis. Porzingis trying to shake off Mitchell Robinson. Not an easy task. Mitch is staying with him. Hart doing a great job defensively on White. White firing from 3. Not the smartest shot, but he gets it to fall. And this is the story of the Boston Celtics. Live and die by the 3 ball, whether it's in or out. And that time it works out in his favor. Jalen Brunson now with the rock. Brunson looking around. Brunson with the find over to Hart. Hart finds OG Anunoby. Anunoby scoreless to start this one off. Anunoby, good defense by Brown. Brown's going to get the blocking foul as he forces Anunoby out of bounds. Gave Anunoby nowhere to move. So they're going to call that foul on Brown. 10-point game. Celtics a lot better of a start here in this one. I got to give the Celtics their credit. I was calling the Celtics out in the first 2 games as even though they had their leads, they weren't playing particularly well. But in this one, a lot better as you're seeing them run it inside out. Darren Gale, I see you as always, man. Appreciate the love. I love doing these play-by-plays. Look at Bridges with the strong take to the rack. Mikal Bridges, strong start to the game. We heard players in postgame talking about they got to feed him and get him going earlier on in the game and not wait for him to try and find some in the fourth quarter. And you're seeing that early as Bridges with already 4 points. I just realized y'all can't see the points here. Sorry about that. Jalen Brunson with the floater. Brunson can't get it to fall. It's short. Rebounded by the Celtics. Celtics pushing the other way. Towns, Bridges, and Brunson all with 4 points. My 3 picks, ironically enough, on underdog. OG with the good defense. Lands right in the hands of Brown. Brown with to Pritchard. Pritchard, he wants to drive. Pritchard misses everything. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges gets it yoinked. And Pritchard passes out, but they're going to call another late foul. Good defense from Mitchell Robinson, but after the fact, they call the foul. Brunson trying to talk to Mitch like, yo, did you touch him? Mitch is looking at him like, I didn't touch him. They're showing the play here. Good play there by Pritchard. He just throws the ball. That's a terrible call. He just throws the ball away. There's nothing there. Guard and crowd letting the referees hear it early. Well, come on, man. And they're going to call it a shooting foul. What is happening right now? He clearly was passing the ball. What is going on right now? Here we go. Here we go. Nonsense starting early. Pritchard rewarded with 2 free throws at the line for no apparent reason. Wasn't even shooting on that attempt there. They're not in the bonus. Referees just rewarded him a shooting foul. 22-12 is the score. Jalen Brunson uses the screen there from Hart. Hart finding a wide open 3. Please. No good from Hart. Tipped away. Mitchell Robinson fighting for it. Good handle by Mitch. I wish Mitch went back up with it, but instead fires it out to Brunson. Mitchell Robinson with the fight. Hart with the strong take. Mitchell Robinson again. And Mitchell Robinson bumbling, stumbling. Ball's tipped out of bounds or tipped out up front and rebounded, put back from Derek White. 12-point lead for the Boston Celtics. Again, the Celtics playing a lot smarter in this one. They get the 3 balls up in the air, but they're there for the rebound this time. Deuce McBride finding Brunson. Brunson looking for the screen. Brunson picked up by Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard has his hands, and the referee with the makeup call there. Not too much going on there, but the referee's with the makeup call. We know how it goes. Ours always ends up being in momentum, but the makeup calls seem to be these nothing calls that we don't really need. Like, we get it, you know, you're trying to make up for the bad call on the other side, but like that's not the same level. You know what I mean? It's just not the same level, but whatever. Here go the BS early, Magic says over on Twitch Fan TV. Agreed. Inbound to Jalen Brunson. Brunson with the rock. And here, I'm telling you, here come the makeup calls. Here come the makeup calls, but it's just not the same. The calls, the calls that they're the raggedy calls that they're calling on their side are terribly timed. Like the momentum wise, it helps the Boston Celtics. On our side, they just stopping our momentum and giving up makeup calls so they could talk about the foul differential being the same. Like, I know the game. Mitchell Robinson now going to the line. On top of it, on top of everything, he gets the foul. So here comes the foul of Mitch. Mitchell Robinson missing the first one. We know the game, man. We know the game. 630 in the chat right now. Shout out to everybody rocking with us on KnicksFanTV for the play-by-play. It's your boy CK2K. Go check out my channel if you haven't already. Mitchell Robinson with the line drive. That one does not go down. Karl-Anthony Towns fighting for it. Can't get it. Rebounded by Brown. Knicks trailing by 12 early at home. I said this after game 2. I need the Knicks to capitalize on their own home floor as Boston just seems more comfortable. Tatum getting the 3 ball to fall with James Dolan watching behind the backboard. Timeout called. The Knicks, not a great start. And for once, the Celtics starting off this game the way that they need to. A strong start for Boston in this one. We knew that this was going to be what the Celtics were going to do in game 3, but we got to be ready for it. Here we go. Celtics doing what they're supposed to do. Knicks need to respond. Knicks need to respond. Shooting has been so bad. 3 games straight, your New York Knicks have not shot the ball well. Boston hasn't been great either, but Boston tonight shooting it well. Yeah, Boston shooting what? 56% from the field, 83% from 3. Yeah, Boston fighting their shot at the worst time for the New York Knicks. On the other hand, the Knicks, 4 of 16 from the field and 1 of 6 from 3. Look, we're not going to get away with another one of those heart attack victories if the Celtics are shooting well this time. Can't wait. Cannot wait. CK, they're not moving the ball, and Josh is taking too many shots. That mofo needs to move the ball. Josh Hart only shot it 3 times. I'm not mad. And they were open shots. I'm not mad at that. Look, man, I'm never going to be mad at an open shot. If Josh Hart went in there and did some off the dribble, cross, hezzy, pull up, mid-ranger, then we can talk. But I'm never going to be mad at an open shot. We talk about enough that we need Josh Hart to shoot those open shots, right? So I'm not going to be mad at Josh Hart shooting the open ball. Now, about your moving the ball comment, yeah, you're right. I think we had a few too many possessions where we were sticking and trying to get Brunson, forcing himself to get the ball up. We don't need those early on in the game. We know you do that in the fourth quarter, but early on we got to get touches Mikal Bridges a better start here today. 2 for 4. Towns 1 for 3. Hart and Anunoby combined 0 for 5. And Brunson 1 for 4. So, again, the shooting not great today, but I'm not going to be mad about open shots. John Global, $3 super chat said, we play so tentative at home. We still got this. Yeah, I just don't understand it, man. There's no way you can be nervous in your own home building, bro. I don't like that. We got to, come on. Wake up, New York. Boston's doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. They're doing everything right. We knew this was going to be the case. Come on, Knicks. Come on. I'll take it right at KP. Drain some of his energy. Amen. That's a very good game plan. They're just waiting to get them to 20-point lead so we can come back again. Gil, please. Gil. We have not gotten into a flow on defense yet. Man, those damn grass shots, bro. I cannot. Your boy on his health grind tried to casually take it, but whoo! Grass and ginger dog, whoo! Try to play it off all cool. Man, that thing was. We back in action though. 2:45 remaining in the first quarter. Knicks not shooting well to start off, but we are. As Knicks fans, we should know by now there's 4 quarters in the game. Oh, my gosh, a lot of contact on that Karl-Anthony Towns shot. Oh, my God. That's why we hit the button right there. And look at Tatum with the strong take. Tatum no good. Knicks now have an opportunity. Use it, Brunson. Don't slow down. There you go, JB. JB all the way to the rack. Spins right into Porzingis. Precious finding OG, and the Knicks do not take advantage of the fast break. Or do they? Karl-Anthony Towns. Big dunk right there. Need that one as the Knicks now trail by 13. Jaylen Brown thought about it, resets, and now he's starting all over. Brown goes right after Towns. And straight up, too. All right. But like we said, we knew this was going to be the energy today. Knicks. We knew this was going to be the energy today. Little help by the officiating. We knew this was going to be the energy today. We move, play through it. Don't challenge that. Nope, don't challenge. We're not going to win that challenge. Do not challenge that. Nope, we move. We knew this was going to be the energy from the Celtics and from referees. They're going to call every little thing. And there's another foul there. Precious Achiuwa now the guilty one. All of a sudden, there's no physicality in the NBA playoffs, so you got it. Again, we knew this was going to be the case. Look at that. Where's the foul, referee? OG Anunoby going straight up. But like I said, we knew this was going to be the case. Look at Precious. Look at that. Porzingis can't set a solid screen. So, look, we knew this was what it was going to be, chat. We knew this was what it was going to be. We cannot fall victim to complaining about the referees. This was expected. This was expected. I don't like either of those calls, B. Mills, but like I said, this was expected. This was expected. Just got to move on and play through it. Terrible calls by the referee, and we knew that was going to happen. Porzingis to the line. He has not been a factor in this series, dealing with an upper respiratory virus, is what they're saying, I guess. Porzingis making both of those free throws. Towns already with 2 fouls in the first quarter because, minute 40 remains in the first one. Brunson with the double step back. He's not going to take the shot. He's going to take the mid-ranger instead. He has Derek White questioning his decision-making, and Brunson keeping us within 13, but only 16 points here in this first quarter. Not a strong outing as the Celtics do a great job. Smooth will say it's hard not to complain. Oh, I agree, because those are terrible calls. But I'm just saying, I'm letting you guys know we should expect the bad calls. We know it's going to go this way. The NBA wants a series, so we got to be ready for the rubbish calls. Knicks got to play through it, man. It's just, it's the way the script's been written. Knicks got to play through it. Peyton Pritchard for a 3, and oh, my goodness, all of a sudden, Boston Celtics know how to shoot. They get out of the fake guard and find the real blooming garden, and now they can make some shots. 32-16. Garden crowd, all the energy out the window. Brunson with the extra pass to Precious. Precious goes up. Nice take. Gets the layup. I love Precious Achiuwa not settling for the 3 ball. Gets the 2 to fall. And it might look ugly, but it's just a 14-point game. Passed out to Pritchard. Pritchard on the baseline trying to go past Achiuwa. Oh, my goodness. And Mitch finding his second foul now. So that's 2 on Mitch and 2 on Cat. Porzingis now playing a factor here early. Like I said, YouTube chat, we just got to weather the storm. Exactly. We got to weather the storm, and we got to make our shots. As ugly as it looks like, I know this is a weird sentence to say, it's just a 15-point lead. Got to weather the storm. We know the referee's going to be calling their BS today. Celtics, we knew they're going to play aggressive today. Knicks cannot play raggedy. We got to be tough in this one. If the lead is too high by halftime, I'm going to go down and get the Bridges jersey. We got to get the Bridges jersey here early. Brunson now double team. Brunson needs to move it. He finds Precious. Precious with a good, easy opportunity. Misses it. Mitch misses. Gets it back out. Ball moves. Deuce for 3. Need these. It's in and out. Knicks get their own rebound. Precious with the contact. And one from Precious Achiuwa. Weather the storm, New York. We're going to be just fine. Do not play victim to the referees in this one. Stay strong and make your own path. Precious Achiuwa has been perfect so far. Nothing out of character, nothing out of the ordinary. Get the shots you want. Come on. Come on. Andrew H., shut up. I don't pluck my eyebrows, dog. Pat Station said go get that jersey. CK, halftime. 14-point game. Precious can't get the rebound. Oh, they're going to call. Let's go. They're going to call. Is it a loose ball call or is it going to be a moving violation? What is it? Do we get more free throws or is it a loose ball call? What is it? What's the call? Either way, it's going for the Knicks. It's on Porzingis. Oh, yeah, KP. Oh, yeah, that's a lane violation. Get that free throw back. Another one coming up for Precious Achiuwa. Yep. That's a call that I feel like is not called regularly enough in the NBA. And Mitchell, oh, no, it's a foul. So the foul's on KP and Mitchell Robinson going to the line for 2. So that doesn't quite work in our favor, but at least Porzingis picking up a foul. Mitch misses the first. You got to split these free throws though, Mitch. You hear the crowd, the Garden crowd giving them love, but it might not have worked the way they thought it would. Too much noise. And look at the crowd. Yo, man, ESPN they raggedy for showing the crowd reaction to that miss, bro. The crowd trying to give him love. There's no reason for that shot to be that bad. He has a good form at the line. There's no reason. Like, it's all mental. It has to be mental. There's nothing really that bad with that form. Oh, look at Precious again. Get it, please. Good hustle from Precious Achiuwa. Not able to corral the steal, though. And it's going to be Celtics ball 34-20. OG Anunoby playing physical on Jason Tatum. Peyton Pritchard trying to get one more shot before the buzzer, and he does. Yeah, that caps off a perfect quarter for the Boston Celtics. That is exactly what the Boston Celtics need. They have yet to have a quarter that well so far in the series, and that is not a good sign. Knicks need to lock in defensively, and as Frank said in the chat, weather the storm. We need to shoot. We need to make our shots, 36-20 is the score here in the early going. Yeah, not ideal to only have 20 points after one quarter of play. Brunson 6, Bridges 4, 6 for Towns, and Hart and Anunoby still scoreless. Precious Achiuwa giving us some great offense off the bench. But, man, if you look at our shooting percentage, 1 for 7 from 3, 8 for 23 from the field. Yuck. I don't even want to look at Boston's solid shooting in this one. Should I go get the jersey? All right, I'll be right back. I got to get the Bridges jersey. I'll be back. All right. All right. All right. We're getting it. All right. All right. Okay, it's on. I got y'all. It's on. We ain't waiting to no halftime. It's on. We good. All right, we good. We here. We got it. We got it on. Y'all got it. Y'all called it. Y'all got it. Celtics had a 2K quarter for sure. Oh, yeah. That was 2K on Hall of Fame for sure. And we played like we played like someone who's never picked up 2K before, and you don't know any of the New York Knicks jump shots, so you just out here throwing up bricks. All right. My 2 cents said we have them right where we want them. He said we got them right where we want them. Rookie mode, right. Hold on. Did I miss some supers? Let me make sure I didn't miss any supers. Hold on. Let me double check. I got Pat said, been waiting for this. Go New York, go. $2 super. Oh, Pat, that was the first super. I'm so sorry, Pat's Nation. First $2 super said, go New York, go. Been waiting days for this. Got the buckets will drop. Plays at the up. Saw John Global. Go get that jersey. I got it, Pat. I got you, Pat. We got it. The Bridges is back. John Global with the $5 super said, hold on, I got you. Another 4 points. We got them right where we want them. OG cannot be an afterthought on offense. Lock in. Let's go. I stand on my morals that this team needs to stop being so damn tentative. Play free. Play your game. Don't think. Just play. It feels like every possession on offense we're thinking. The Celtics on the other side, they know what they need to do. Knicks need to do the same thing. Go out there and play. Move the rock. Find the open man. Get a shot up. Trust the team. Trust your teammates. Simple as that. We'll be all right. This Garden crowd is just waiting to erupt. Give them that fuel. The Garden crowd is ready to blow. Give them the fuel. That'll put the nerves of the Celtics' heart. Come on, man. Peyton Pritchard pulling up from 3. That's no good. Down goes Mitchell Robinson. Of course, there's no foul when it's on our side. And Luke Cornett with the tip in. Oh, God. Campaign's in the game. All right. Campaign bringing the ball up, 18-point lead. Payne finding Bridges. Bridges without Brunson, so maybe we'll see some Bridges offense here. He finds Payne. Payne can't corral the pass. Payne now looking to try and direct the offense. I don't like this. Payne, though, he goes for the drive. He loses the ball again. Throws up some nonsense. And in the most campaign way ever you could ask for, he somehow made that bucket. You got it, Campaign.
What the hell?
I have questions, but you know.
Oh my God, no way.
You got it, Mr. Payne. You got it, dog. He said it's 97 degrees in LA. Why were you wearing a sweater? I'm not wearing a sweater. It's one of my double XL shirts, bro. It's like my 9, like I'm like old, not like early 2000 now. Not a sweater. Gil said my parlay not looking good. Mitch gonna be okay if out of foul trouble. Amen. Campaign goal. Oh my goodness. All right, 60-point game. Chip away, chat. You know the vibes. Under 10 before the half or take the lead. Campaign says CK. He misses it. Mitchell Robinson gets the rebound. A lot of contact there. And we love Luke Cornett getting fouls. Anything to get the bigs out of the game, we will be a fan of. But unfortunately, what does that do? That puts Mitchell. No, doesn't Mitchell be at the line, is he? He didn't go up with it, did he? No, he might have. They might give him free throws for this. Let's hope that they get into the bonus with all this, though. I hope they get into the bonus with all this. And the crowd trying to amp them up, but y'all need to be quiet is what we need. Silence. Silencio. That thing hit the back of the rim so hard, bro. Cam is going to make sure he gets at least one up right. Split up. Yes! Again, John Starks loving it. The Knicks crowd sarcastically cheers it. 15-point lead. I'm telling you, it does not take much for this crowd to get hyped up in this one. Jaylen Brown finding Holiday. Holiday with the shimmy. Holiday with the pull. Holiday no good. Cam gets the rebound. Cam finding Hart. Hart one man to beat. Hart goes down. I'm telling you, Knicks need to do enough just to get the crowd in it. And that's what we need. Jaylen Brown with the contact. Knicks need to use the crowd as an asset. $15-point game. Inbound to Deuce. I love how Mikal Bridges is not even like featured right now. What are we doing? Deuce McBride said, CK, I got this right here. That's why. Deuce McBride with the elbow pull. 13-point game. Oh, God. They got Holiday, got Campaign in the block. Jaylen Brown misses everything, but Cornette gets blocked. Oh, they call a late foul again. What are we calling? What is happening? Oh, you got to get that rebound, Mitch. Oh, yeah, no, he got him. Nope, that's the right call. That's a foul. Come on, Mitch. You got to grab that rebound the first time, big fella. That's easy money for you, Mitch. How many rebounds we got today? You got 4 rebounds early. Luke Cornette to the line makes the first one. Yeah, no, that's a foul. Unfortunately, I don't like it, but that's the right call. Mitchell Robinson has to sit down as he has 3 of them. 1 point of his many free throw attempts. Cornette with the make. And now here we go. Mikal Bridges picked up by Jaylen Brown. Bridges goes right at him. Bridges was anticipating the block. And why, Campaign? Why? That's going to be a transition take. Well, that's just such a stupid foul. Get Campaign out of the game. Yeah, Bridges, what are we doing with that play? What was that play? Shoot the shot. Shoot the ball. I know Brown got. Let me see. Yeah, he would have got blocked. Either way, it wasn't going to be good for Bridges. Brown got there right on time. So either way, it was going to be a turnover or a block. So either way, it was going to be the same thing. 25-40, 15-point game. Knicks need to cut this one under 10. Bridges, good defense here on Brown. Brown trying to push him off. Bridges staying put. Bridges fighting through these screens. Brown trying to get to a spot. Brown trying to draw some contact. There's nothing there. Can't get the rebound. Brown gets it right back. Rebounds, New York. Rebounds. Deuce McBride wasting no time. He finds Hart. Hart goes right after Cornette. Cornette blocks his shot. And Drew Holiday now on the other end trying to push the pace. He stops. He finds Horford. Horford gets the easy one. The Celtics right now are playing cohesive as all can be. Another timeout. No, a delay game warning there for Boston. But this is the largest lead of the game, 19 for the Boston Celtics. And the Celtics, this is not the same Celtics we saw in Game 1 and Game 2. It wasn't that they had the lead, but they were playing like, slow motion. And the Celtics are playing hard right now. 2 solid quarters of basketball from the Boston Celtics right now. And the New York Knicks need to clean it up. This is not the same as Game 1 and Game 2. Knicks need to play better. Can't rely on hoping and praying that we can get it back all in bunches. We've got to play throughout the game. Get this thing back to 10 or close to single digits before this half, and we would be all right. But right now, Celtics shooting the ball very well from the field. 780 right now in the chat. People, remember, the New York Knicks play 4 quarters of basketball. Do not panic. Do not panic. It is early. We got time. Crowd needs to wake up too. Well, Ernest, to be honest, the Knicks need to give the crowd something to be excited about, though. That's not really on the crowd. The Knicks have not done anything to get the crowd. The crowd is ready to go. This crowd is ready to go, but the Knicks have not given them anything. Knicks need to not play so scared. Jimmy said, back to Netflix. Darren playing the MSG, people spending all that money to look at these dudes for a time like this. That's why you get KD and Giannis. Giannis, I'll take you, but we just not playing defense, plain and simple. We also just do not look good offensively. Knicks don't play well at early games. I'm just in the conclusion that Knicks just do not play good at home. We do not take advantage of the Garden, which is it's just beyond me, man. I think I've said that in so many of these play-by-plays. It's just beyond me how the Knicks don't play well in these in our own crib, man. Blows my mind. Nanga said the refs aren't controlling the three-point shot. They're not. That's why I said you cannot. Look, referees are going to make bad calls today. The sooner you accept that fact, the easier it is to realize that this game is more than just the referees. Knicks not playing well. The refs are going to be terrible today. They want a series. The NBA wants a series, so we're going to get some raggedy calls. Knicks cannot depend on refereeing today. We've got to play through it. Unfortunately, that's the way that it goes for the Knicks. That's how it goes, man. GOT said the corporate crowd is not going to be hyping them up. Them tickets were way too expensive. What was the cheapest ticket was like $750 or something like that for the boonies? Crazy, bro. That's like Staples Center seats. Like CP said, put on your diapers. Right. If you want to cry about it, cry about it. BS fouls are momentum shifters. Yep. Got to fight through it, man. I'm more looking at my team. My team needs to utilize this crowd, bro. I know you guys want to blame the crowd, but I guarantee you, Knicks going any slight little run. Watch the crowd wake up. Watch the crowd wake up. Hey, y'all killing me with this. We got them right where we want them. Let them get that 20-point lead. Y'all killing me with that, man. Get Campaign out the game, Tibbs. Oh, my God. Bridges with the rock. Bridges picked up by Tatum. Bridges goes right after Cornette. He gets the fake. He gets the shot. Again, same thing. And Bridges needs to, if he's going to shoot it, he needs to shoot it. Stop that second guessing midair, Mikal. We can't do that right now. He didn't buy on the fake, so you should have passed it the first time. Come on, Mikal. Come on. Scores at 25, so Mikal didn't want to make it anymore because that's his number. OG Anunoby and Jalen Brunson getting ready to check in. 8:30 remain. The Celtics up by 19, their biggest lead of the game. Jason Tatum in right now. I don't know what Campaign was doing. Campaign over helping Pritchard for the three. That's no good. Rebounded by Towns. Knicks finally get a stop. How do they respond to it? Hart with the bounce pass to Towns. Towns steps into a three. It's short. Rebounded by Horford. The New York Knicks are 1 of 9 from three. It looks like you just cannot shoot the three ball when you're home in this series. Pritchard now firing another one. That one's going to go down. They left them open again. Campaign just out there existing. And there it is. The biggest lead of the series. A 22-point lead. The Celtics tonight. And again, man, it's not the same looking team. They look way more confident and way more sure of themselves, and they're not just settling for those threes. Towns now going after a double team. Float game from Towns. Draws the foul. Much needed. Cuts the lead to 20, and Towns, golly, holding on. I think it's the same thumb, too. I think it's the same thumb that has been bothering him all season long. I cannot tell. I know he's had the ring finger injury or pinky on the other hand. Yeah, ring finger injury. But he also had a thumb injury for a few weeks in this season. I think that's the same finger he's grabbing for. Yeah, it looks like it's on his arm, on his hand. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Oh, boy. Towns to the free throw line. Mitch Robinson should be paying close attention. Take some notes. Karl-Anthony Towns gets the free throw to fall. Back down to 19. We got the starting 5 back out on the floor. Yeah, Towns is really hurting on that left hand. Trying to play through it. Not entirely sure. I don't know what finger it is, but it's the left hand that's bothering him. OG with the good defense there. Knicks doing a great job deflecting the ball, and they do get the possession. All right. I was just going to say Knicks doing a great job deflecting the ball, but just not able to corral it in and get the possession. Jalen Brunson picked up by Holiday. Screen set there from Hart. Brunson with the nice bounce pass. Holiday goes right at him. He gets it. No foul called. Same look on our side, but they're not going to call the foul. A timely timeout here from the Boston Celtics, and the New York Knicks cut it down to 17. Look, man, if you've learned anything about your New York Knicks in this series, do not dwell on any deficit. Do not dwell on any deficit. All the Knicks need to do is get this thing as close to 10 before half, and we are right where we need to be. Do not panic too soon. Shout out to, we got a super. I missed that one. Mount Black in the chat, or maybe I did read this one. It's not our defense, our offense. We can't get hit the side of the barn. Oh, yeah. We can't hit the side of the barn. Jesus, yeah, our shot is raggedy. Yep. Shout out to the $20 super, by the way. Mount Black with the $20 super. I almost didn't see it. Shout out to you for supporting with the big old super. Dev said, well, down 20. You know what that means. And it's already starting. And Joe Mazzulla trying to cut it before it happens. Shout out to everybody in chat, man. We're sitting at 870 in the chat. Oh, my goodness. We had some camera shenanigans before the stream started. And here we are. I think it's the ring finger. So it's the same hurt finger. Got it. Yeah. It's the left hand B Mills. Yep. I thought it was the thumb. The way he went down with the other side looked like it was the thumb because he had the thumb. We know about the ring finger injury, but he also had a thumb problem throughout the season. So I thought that the thumb got re-aggravated, but no, it looks like it's still on the left hand. Jay Snow said, can't keep going down 20 and expect to win games. Very true. I completely agree with that sentiment. I do. It's a fun meme, but it's very true. Knicks not shooting well here in this one. 47-30 is the score. Patrice 2020 said, I am not stressing. Me either. Gotta stay strong. Gotta stay strong. The one says, CK, what's up with Bridges in the first half? How many times have we said that this series? Just let the game play. Just let the game play. 4 quarters in the game. Where the F is Shaman? Amen, bro. If you have a lineup of Bridges, Deuce, and Shamit, Bridges can handle the ball. Deuce can still be off ball. Shamit can be off ball. We have better shooting, better under control. You're obviously not going to play DeLon Wright. I don't know why Campaign is getting minutes in this series. I'm so sorry. It's beyond me. Campaign is not giving us anything in this series besides be a traffic cone and get scored on. Campaign need to get out, man. I appreciate Tom Thibodeau continuing to have faith in him, but Lord E. Hey, man, there's a lot of people at that watch party in New York. Please tell me it's not like scorching hot out in New York as it is here in California. It is hot over here. What up, B-Boo? Starter still in for the Knicks. 17-point lead. Cut it down to 10 is what the Knicks need to have in their mind. Brown with another floater. That's no good. It's tipped out of bounds. Brown tries to save it, saves it out of bounds. I think if Brown didn't go for it, that would have been Celtics ball, but Brown wanted to get the save and gives the ball to the Knicks. Knicks need to continue to chip away. If we can get another bucket here, we're in a good spot. He said, thank you for saying that. Now watch him do something incredible. Right. But he out of the game now. Jalen Brunson picked up by Derek White. Brunson extra pass to Hart. Hart, they're giving him room. They challenge him to shoot it. And Karl Anthony Towns. Oh, they're going to wave it off. Of course they do, because we don't get highlights. Every time we got a highlights waved off. I ain't going to lie, that might have gone down, though. I think Hart might have made that three if Towns didn't. No, come on, challenge that. That ain't even over the cylinder. That's not even over the cylinder, brother. Oh, my goodness. I understand save your challenges, but that one we got to challenge. We need those points. Towns no good. Knicks now, they're getting their stops now, but we got to capitalize. I can't say this enough. We get these empty stops. Mikal Bridges going right at him, finds Hart. Hart gets swatted by Porzingis. Porzingis with more energy here today. Derek White gets the fast break, left-handed layup, and the Knicks not doing a great job there off of transition. Back to a 19-point game. 5:30 remains in the second quarter. Hart finding Brunson. Brunson looking around. Screen set there from Hart. Brunson on the take. Brunson picked up by Pritchard. Brunson gets him in the air. Brunson late call again, but he gets the and. Bro, it messed with my emotions because I wanted to be excited about the and one, but I was already pissed off they didn't call it. But then they called it late. Messing with my emotions. And one, Brunson to the line for one. Referees, bro. I'm just trying to enjoy the damn game, man. Oh, my goodness. $49-33, 5:15 remaining. Oh, Jason Tatum with the pull. Tatum, wow, big three for JT. He's needing a game like this one. Cuts the lead back to 19 for Boston. Nice bounce pass to Brunson. Brunson swatted by White, saved by Hart. Bridges now trying to get something. Bridges fires the shot. Again, no good. And the New York Knicks just having a tough time in this first half. Celtics, they just look rejuvenized. I don't even know if that's a word. I think it's rejuvenated, but rejuvenized, put that in the dictionary. Peyton Pritchard, rejuvenized from three right there in the lead back to 22. The number 2 seed Boston Celtics doing exactly what they need to do. Another miss there. They fight for the rebound. Hart is down. No foul called. Saves it, and that time Hart finally gets the foul call. Porzingis complaining about it. He got away with one the first time. Doesn't get away with it the second time. You got to give the Celtics credit defensively here, man. They are all over the floor here today in this game. Fact, Stephen Ruiz said they are sagging off of Pritchard like he's not the best pure shooter that they have. Amen. But no comment on whose man that is. Josh Hart getting the free throw to fall. Put this game back to 20. 4:15 left. All I can ask with New York Knicks is continue to get these stops and cut this game as close to 10 as you possibly can, man. Hard getting both of them. Come on, Knicks. 1 from 10 from 3. My God. Jaylen Brown picked up by Hart. He loses Hart. Hart jumps. He got away with a foul there, and he's able to make it anyways. Yeah, Josh Hart might have got away with one right there. Back to a 22-point game. Yeah, Jaylen Brown and the Celtics right now playing a lot more aggressive this game than they have in the past. Towns goes all the way. Towns, he tries to get a foul. He can't get a foul either. Turnover by the Celtics. OG gets it back out to Hart. And the Knicks are going to, bro, we just had thank you, Towns. But why do we turn down so many fast break opportunities? I don't understand this basketball team. Why do we turn down so many fast break opportunities? My God. Peyton Pritchard picked up by Hart. Wide open is Brown, picked up by Bridges. He loses the handle. Bridges staying put on him. Brown with the fire in the mid-range. That's no good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns finding Brunson. Knicks trailing by 20. 3 minutes remain in the first half. Shoot the ball! Oh, my God, Brunson with the 3. What are you thinking about? You got so much space. My man, see Tracy Morgan munching on food is not a sight I want to see, but maybe he's loading up for the moment. 3 ball for Jason Tatum. Tatum gets the 3 right back. Jason Tatum, who has not shot well in this series, 4 for 4 from 3 in this one, lead back to 20. Tatum with 12. And they're going to call. Josh Hart gets called with the offensive foul there, trying to move on the screen there. Can't do that. And and then right back a made up call. Sorry, I gotta do something real quick. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Look, man. Get me down to 14. Get me down 13. Get me down as close to 10 as possible. Get me as close to 10 as possible. Josh Hart makes the first free throw as Al Horford walked into the lane early as hell, but we move. Next level, I handled him. I handled him next level. Don't worry about it. Both free throws down for Hart. 18-point game. Chip away, Knicks. Chip away. Defense chance in the Garden. I'm telling you, you got to give some of the Garden, the crowd, to cheer about. And so far, it's just been all Celtics and another open 3 ball. And, yeah, here come the Boston Celtics. Tale of 3 games. 2 games where they could not buy a 3. This game, they are unstoppable from 3. And all it took was Brunson with the predictable pass, turned over. Tatum hands off back to Tatum. Beautiful fast break. I wish we could run a fast break. And look at this, 65-42. Celtics just cannot miss in this first half. Brunson bounced past the Hart. Hart with the dunk. And I like the Knicks not giving up here. Back to a 21-point game. Brunson picking up Derek White. Brown trying to get him a screen. He's just not using the screen. He finds Horford. Horford back to Tatum. Tatum picked up by Towns. Tatum might like this matchup. Tatum has not missed a 3 yet, except for that one. And he saves it. Brown fires one up, and the Knicks are getting killed by these boneheaded plays. Gotta wisen up for New York. 67-44. 23-point lead. Under a minute remains. Brunson, he looks around. He tries to get to Bridges. Bridges try to get it out to Hart, loses it. Man, nobody can dribble right now. OG Anunoby, good fake. OG goes all the way. He gets swatted by Horford, picked up by Towns. Towns with some contact, no foul called, gets the 2 points to fall anyways. Spike Lee pleading with the referees, trying to get some help. Jaylen Brown inbounding it to Pritchard. 67-46. Pritchard just right past Brunson. Brown. This man, the smallest pump fake. Hart went flying. 70-46, 24-point game. Brunson throws one up. That's no good. It's tapped out and picked up by Pritchard. Pritchard on the drive. 18 seconds remain. No shot clock in this one. And Knicks with their biggest deficit of the series, a 24-point deficit here in this first half. 70-46. Brown with the stutter. Brown with the take. He draws contact. It has been a one-sided affair on these timely fouls for the referees. The stat line will not tell the story. But I tell you what, the times that they get these fouls are crazy. Tough first half for the New York Knicks. You got to look, man. Not happy about it, but the Celtics doing exactly what they're supposed to do, man. Exactly what they're supposed to do. Jaylen Brown missing the first one. Like to see that. Missed free throws for the Celtics. At all, AAO. At all. It just blows my mind how how poorly we are at home, man. We've played so much better on the road in the playoffs, and we just do not take advantage of home court. Blows my mind, man. B-Mill said Cat looks gassed. Cat gets mauled and Brown gets a little touch and goes to the line. Frank, like I said, this is going to be a turnover. Hart trying to find Towns. Towns does get it. Step back three. A lot of contact. No foul called. And once again, the referee.
What the hell? Oh my God.
Towns does that. Yeah, no, that's no foul. That's the right call. That's the right call. That's the right call. Referee made the right call there. Hate it or love it. Oh, boy. What a half, right, guys? What a half, right, guys? The Knicks is trying to, they're just trying to come back from a bigger deficit than they've come back from before, They're trying to, make more history. Come back from a 20-point deficit in 3 games in a row. It's just, that's all that's happening. They're just setting it up. They're just teeing it up. Nothing new. That's all this is. I feel like I've said this every game in this series, but I don't know what to say. I feel like I've said this every game in this series at halftime. I don't know what to say. What I do know is there's 4 quarters in the game. But my God, have the Celtics just look great, man. I don't know what else to say here. At least in game 1 and game 2, even with the big leads that the Celtics had, they did not look good in those games. They were shooting terribly from the field. They just were making shots while we were missing some. That's not the case this time. Celtics are shooting incredibly today. 55% from the field, man. 63 from 3, man. You want to know what we're shooting? Should I scroll down? Y'all want me to scroll down? I'll scroll down. Y'all see that 58.8? That's from the free throw line. Shout out to Mitch Robinson. 39.5 from you guys can't even see it. 39.5 from the field. 40%. We'll round it up. 2 for 12 from the 3-point line. 17%.
Tragic. Tragic.
Not ideal, man. Not ideal. Bridges started off up nice. Then we see him scared to shoot the ball. 2 turnovers out of the shot. 2 for 5. That's my guy, but come on. OG Anunoby. Donut. Can y'all see y'all can't even see points. Why can't y'all see points? Hold on, let me screw that over for y'all. Sorry, let me screw it over. I just realized y'all could not even see points. Has it been like this the entire series? There we go. There we go. Goose egg for OG. I don't know how they're going to get it done, but we got 2 more quarters left. I don't know how they're going to get it done, but, Magic, Lightning, some say Lightning can strike 3 times, right? Lightning can strike thrice. We're not doing ourselves any favors in this one, man. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Game is far from over, but we're not doing ourselves any favors. Josh Hart, they're challenging Josh Hart to shoot these 2 for 7 from the field. Karl-Anthony Towns, I love that he's a lot more aggressive in this one. 13 points for Cat, 5 for 11 from the field. 6 rebounds in this one. Glad that he's a part of the offense. But, man, OG 0, the lowest plus minus in the game. Yeah, we need a much better third quarter. We got to get a good third quarter. Cut this, I'll say it 1,000 times. Cut this thing as close to 10 as possible in this third quarter. We got ourselves a game. But to have that same kind of energy like game 1 and 2, it's just not the same. Celtics playing a lot better. We knew this was going to happen. Refereeing, we knew that was going to happen. Played through it. Do not leave the game up to the referees. CK2K here on the 1s and 2s on KnicksFanTV for the play-by-play. Hope you guys are good. Tough first half for your New York Knicks. But if we've learned anything from these playoffs, there are 2 halves, 4 quarters in every game. Time for the Knicks to wake up. Here we go. We got the fair weather Celtics fans making their little victory lap, but they're going to disappear if this thing goes south in the second half. It's the typical way. But shout out to them. Appreciate the view. Make sure you like and subscribe along the way. Also, we can't go 2 from 13 from 3. No, we can't. I'm speechless. This feels worse than the first 2 games because it is B Mills. But it's about how you finish. But, man, do we need to wake up. We're going to wake up second half. We need to. No G Anunoby. He is absent from class. Need him. D. Tyler said, we want layup lines. Amen. No, I want free. Now, F that, bro. Get everyone to the free throw line. No. While we doing layup lines, Mitch at the free throw line. That's how I want Mitch to warm up from these games. Free throw line. Sean Boy, you know how it goes. Sean Boy. Santana said, it's not like they truly outplaying. We need to shoot more threes. You're talking about the Knicks, right? The Knicks aren't truly out there playing. Because I know the Celtics. Can't say that about the Celtics today. I hate the Celtics. But also, being the play caller, being the play-by-play, I got to keep it a buck. Celtics playing well. So we can't say the Celtics aren't outplaying us. They outplaying the hell out of us. So if you're talking about the Knicks antenna, you're completely correct. We're not playing. We need to show up. JB is not having a JB game. OG is not having an OG game. JB's on a good course right now. I'm not mad at Jalen Brunson. 4 for 10 from the field, 12 points, 4 assists. No, it's a solid Jalen Brunson first half. We've seen this before. But OG with 0, that does not help. That's huge. I would get mad at the Bridges 4, but at least we got Cat with 13. So it's good to see Cat a part of the offense, but OG at 0, we can't have that. And a negative 22. I understand why he's at a negative, because he's guarding Tatum in this one. And I ain't gonna say it's his fault that Tatum has 14 points and hasn't missed a 3 or missed 1 3. Tatum's just hot this game, as you would expect. Celtics are doing everything they're supposed to do, man. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I ain't gonna make no excuses. I'll leave the excuses for y'all. I ain't making no excuses. Celtics are doing exactly what they're supposed to do. Knicks are not. And it's time to wake up in the second half, bring this thing as close to a 10-point game before the fourth, and we can have a conversation. But right now, Celtics out playing the Knicks. We need to man up. Underdog is the proud sponsor of the KnicksFanTV play-by-play. If you haven't already, download the app, use that promo code KFTV, and don't forget to use promo code KFTV so you can get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. You guys see it everywhere. You better take advantage of the deal. If not, you are sleeping. I'm a proud owner of Underdog, and it's been a lot of fun. Remember to play responsibly. You see my picks in front of you. I feel pretty good about all of them, but the Bridges one. Bridges one hurting my feelings a little bit. 19.5 points and rebounds tonight. He has been a high assist. No, he has 1 rebound, and 4 points. Not looking good for Mikal. But Jaylen Brown has been good in this one, as I expected him to be. I expected Jaylen Brown to be the leading scorer for the Celtics today, and so far he is just that, 17 points. James Harden right behind him. Karl-Anthony Towns a lot more aggressive here offensively. Again, something I was expecting from him because we needed it. So give me more than 19.5. He's at 13 right now. Brunson, points and assists night for him, already at 12 and 4. So that puts him at 16. I do not see Brunson not being in the 20s in this game, so I think Brunson will hit that 33.5. So the beauty of Underdog Fantasy, you can choose the flex option where you can get 3 out of 4 and still run away with some money, and I chose the flex option today because the playoffs are so unpredictable. So if I can at least get 3 out of these 4, it's a victory. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We're sitting at 1,050 in the building. First half for our New York Knicks, but there is 4 quarters. I'm going to say it 1,000 times until this game is over. Iceberg Slim saying, man, these crybabies piss me off. Calm down. You better tell him, Iceberg. You better tell him. YF said, will we have a strong third or get buried? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Fire Tibbs, bro. I don't care. JB saves his coaching job. D. Tyler got some bad news, brother. Tibbs ain't going nowhere. After those first 2 games, Tibbs ain't going nowhere. The one said, I haven't watched any sports shows once they started talking about the Knicks because I've been watching them in big games all season at the Garden, and this is how they looked. The one saying he was not impressed at all by game 1 and 2 because he thought that this was going to be the case in game 3. The one, hard to please. G. Lloyd saying Precious finally got some minutes. The only one that played with energy, for sure. On the second unit, for sure. If the Knicks lose this game, oh no, I lost you. Where'd you go? Shout out to the First Lady of Sports. If the Knicks lose this game, they would have lost 3 straight home games. Ridiculous. Yeah, it blows my mind, man. It blows my mind. We got one of the best crowds, best stadiums. Do not capitalize on it. How do you get scared in your own building? Come on, man. Chaos said, I just told one of the nurses I'm pulling a Fred Sanford if the game stays like this. No, get out of the hospital, bro. This is the big one, Elizabeth. I'm coming to try. No. Hey, man, I barely understand that reference because, you know, my family was huge on Sanford, so, but the kids ain't going to get that one, but that's great. Elizabeth. I'm coming to join you. One of the Bulls announcer used that earlier on this season. Had me cracking up. Hey, man, look, we knew the Celtics were going to come out here with energy in this first game at home. It's about how we respond, okay? Win or loss, it's about how the New York Knicks respond in this one in the second half. Can't go out sad. That's the last thing we need is to go out sad at home. He said Boston fans are in the chat to discourage y'all. You know how it goes. Boston fans show up when things are going well for them. They're going to disappear. I ain't worried about them. Shout out to them. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure y'all take some notes and y'all can get a Celtics fan TV one day. What up, JT Riddick? Alpha Omega 567 $5 super said Knicks are flustered. They came into this game expecting to cost again. I'm assuming you meant to coast again. Even if they lose tonight, this was a needed wake-up call. Yep. Win or lose, just don't go out like points. That's all I asked for. Alpha Omega, by the way, becoming a franchise member or returning a franchise member. We appreciate you, my guy. JG, what up? Long time. Did we really think we was going to win today? Knicks played terrible in afternoon games at MSG. Stephen A. analyzing the game during the broadcast is always bad luck. It's going to be like OKC game 2 versus Denver. I hear that argument. I hear you on that. But like I said, I win or loss, we knew what the Celtics were going to do today. But I can't, it won't sit well with me if we just go out like some bees. You know what I mean? At least fight. At least fight back in this one. We take the L, we take the L. Because, yeah, it is mathematically and analytically a tough thought for the Knicks to go 3-0 in this series for the Celtics to not, fight back. But, you know what I mean? I'm trying to family friendly. Don't get beat out in your own building. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Ernest said, okay, CK, I'm ready for another comeback. Me too. Me too. D. Tyler, Mitch got to switch to underhanded free throw. Mitch Robinson got to get the update in his brain because I'm not even mad at his free throw attempts. It's just, man. He just be line driving that thing, man. He just be line driving that thing. But if you look at the mechanics of his free throw, ain't nothing wrong with him. I don't know what it is. The thing is he don't put nothing into it. He just sits right here. You gotta use a whole arm, bro. See, I bet the house on the Knicks. Pray for me. Dark Soul GT in the series or in this game, GT? John Pettit with the facts. John Pettit's preaching, saying anyone that thought Boston was just going to roll over never played sports. I said from the start, we in a battle, keep fighting and keep believing. Amen, John. Amen. Yeah, man. That's what I said. Win or lose, just fight in this one. Make them feel you, bro. No pause. That's a term. That's a sports term. Make them feel you. Here we go. Above the rim, $2 super chat. If we're going to be down by that much, leave Mitch in. Facts. Sitting with over 1,000 in the chat right now. Second half getting ready to come underway. Here we go. I don't like us on ABC at all. I don't like us on ESPN at all, too. Y'all only won the first two because the Celtics missed 75 threes, respectfully. Terrible take, but appreciate the view. 71-46, 11-44 remains in this one. Jason Tatum sidestep three. He finds Brown. Brown's going to fire it, and that's way off. Knicks get a stop and a rebound. That's what we need to start this one off with. Brunson finding Towns. Towns back to Bridges. Bridges firing away. That's short as well. Rebounded by Tatum, but again, I like the confidence in the shooting. That's all we need here. Derek White finds himself wide open in the corner, and the threes continue for Boston like they never left. 74-46. Stay in this one, New York. Keep it as close to 10 as possible before the end of the quarter. That's my 2 cents. Brunson firing from three. Brunson misses that. Rebounded by Towns. Towns gets fouled there. And Towns hurt again. I think it's the same arm. What is he holding? Is he holding his jejunum? Is it his lower body? Is it his hand? He keeps hunching over like that. I don't know what hurts. I have no idea what hurts right from Towns. Yeah, I think it's the hand. I don't know what's going on. The way he hunched over looked like his lower body. I don't know what it is, bro. He holding his hand, but he's down there like this. So I don't know if he's on his hand or jujune him. A 28-point deficit for the New York Knicks right now, making it harder on themselves. I did say jujune him. If you watch semi-pro, you know what I'm talking about. If you watch semi-pro, you know you get the joke. Lightbringer said he's acting like his hand is hanging by a thread of his skin. Yeah. Towns gets both free throws to fall. What up, Mike? Mikey Mike, what up? See, my brother, they need to play defense. 4 on the line and 1 on the paint. Force them to beat us in the paint, and we will beat them in 3 of them on the line. Yeah. Drew Holiday with another 3-ball, by the way. 29-point lead. Yeah, Celtics found their touch. This is what the Celtics have done all season long. They're one of the best shooting teams in the league. They are not bothered by all those missed threes in the first 2 games because they're going to keep shooting them. Derek White with the spin. Derek White with a take and accompanied with the foul by Brunson. Bibu said the New Oregon player is so good. I forgot their name. This is their second season or is it their first season? I forgot. It doesn't matter. See how Chuck said, see how many Knicks fan left the chat. They ain't leaving, Chuck. They got to stay here and complain the whole time, Chuck. You know they ain't going nowhere. They staying here to complain, Chuck. And there it is, 31-point deficit, New York. This is gonna give if this lead maintains, this is gonna give the juice that these Boston Celtics fans have been praying for. I was never worried. Jalen Brunson on the drive. Brunson with the floater. That one goes down. Brunson with a nice 2 there, 50-79. 10 minutes in this third quarter. Knicks get their first bucket outside of the 2 free throws. Bad Bunny in the front row. He came here to be entertained by the Knicks, and instead Knicks letting him down. That's out of bounds. Derek White stepped out of bounds. No call. Jaylen Brown, again, the smallest of pump fakes, gets Hart flying in the air. I understand it, though. But when they're shooting this well, though, it's hard to not fall for those pump fakes. So I can't even really troll Josh Hart on that. Hart trying to feed Cat, instead he finds Bridges. Bridges gets to the mid. We need that one to go down, and Bridges finding his shot. Needed those desperately in the first half. Finally gets one to fall here in the third quarter. 79-52. Al Horford finding Brunson. Brunson finding Tatum. Tatum for 3. Tatum missing his second 3 of the game. Chip away. That's all we could ask for here for the New York Knicks. Brunson on the move. Brunson spins past him. He finds a wide open Hart. Hart does not get a good pass off. Towns is not scared to let it fly in and out. Yeah, man. Jaylen Brown is a lot of space. He wants to shoot this. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He's going to take it. Told you he wanted to shoot it. Missed it. Rebounded by Brunson. Brunson wrapped up from White. And White's going to get the foul. Chip away. Stephon Marbury in the building. Yeah, Frank, just keep chipping away, man. Get the stops and chip away. I don't care if it's 2 points, 3 points, score on every possession. Chip away in this lead. Jalen Brunson getting the screen set. Brunson, nice bounce past the Hart. Hart gets the fast break or gets the dunk in the paint. And there we go. Cuts it down to 25. Just chip away. Let them continue to settle for threes. We know they're making them at a high clip today, but they want them. They want them. 25-point lead. Chip away. All I ask for, cut this as close to 10 as possible before fourth. I'm going to say it 1,000 times. 850 in the chat right now. B. Mill said, I did like Dorsey's take there. OG needs to get involved. Yeah. Oh, my God. I want Chipotle. Chipotle sounds so good. Oh, boy. Kim says, never give up, never surrender. Amen. This is Rocky versus Ivan. They only men. BDNYC, I'm having a moment. What's the moment, BDNYC? Chat dying out too now. We know how this goes. We know how it goes. We get it. This is our version of the Garden. We know how it goes, man. Sauce said we win in this game. Love the energy. Need a 10-0 run right now. That'd be very ideal. If I can hear the Knicks trail by 16, trail by 15, I'll be happy. Fisher Hunter said we here. Twin Stem says twins. Sorry, Twin Tie 7. We good. I'm outside MSG. Everyone's still here. Love that. Let's go. Or is it 27? Am I dumb? It's 27, huh? My fault. CK, we in this together. We ain't going nowhere. Let's go, Juju. And it. That Shohan, that's all I'm saying. I said it at halftime, and I agree with you. Win or lose, we need to fight. That's it. Don't get chumped in your own building, bro. Just what I say. Yeah, my bad. 27, bro. My dumb stuff like twin tie 7. 27, man. Well, Ayo, the truth 86, facts. Anything's possible, though. 54-79, 25-point game. Garden crowd trying to give the Knicks some life here. Al Horford, he telegraphs the pass, and somehow the Knicks do not come away with that steal. Tatum on the block, picked up by OG. OG, good, great defense from Anunoby, rebounded by Hart. Knicks get another stop. Hart now picked up by Horford. He finds Bridges. Bridges looking around. Bridges tries to get the screen. He gets the screen. He gets to his spot. Oh, he has a nice shot there. He puts it up and gets it to fall. Bridges leading the way here in this second half comeback. Down by 23 now. 8-0 run for the Knicks. Good switch. Derek White back in the spot. He made the three before. Makes it again. Knicks fall asleep defensively. And just like that, the Celtics cut into that 8-0 lead. 82-56. Derek White having a nice game. The Celtics just shooting lights out here today. Brunson finding OG. OG on the drive. OG goes right at it. And OG's first points are a dunk. 58-82, 24-point game. Jason Tatum picked up by OG. Tatum trying to get the screen. He gets to switch onto Karl Anthony Towns. Towns picking up Tatum. Tatum's going to shoot this. I'm telling you right now, Tatum's going to shoot this. Tatum with a nice drive. He throws it over. Deflected again by OG Anunoby. Door. Tatum with the pass to Brown. Brown on the tape. Brown blocked. And that should be Knicks' ball. It's blocked and deflected by Jaylen Brown. Here we go. Knicks trying to get back in it. That's a block off of Hart. You saw, hold on. Bridges deflected it. Hart finished the play. Block goes to Hart. 58-82, first block of the game for the New York Knicks. Here comes the Garden crowd. It's a 24-point game, and Brunson just loses the handle. Tatum all the way, and stop with those weak transition fouls. At that point, just let him lay it up. What we doing? Boneheaded play after boneheaded play from the captain. Brunson just loses his handle here. Yeah, I don't know what happened. And then he goes for this. I hate when we do this. Like, what's that supposed to do? What's that supposed to do? Just let him have the layup. Just let him have the layup. Ay. Damn. Finally had something to cheer about, and we gave it right back. 85-58. We got a mirror score, ladies and gentlemen. Brunson finding Bridges. Bridges, who has been the hot hand in this quarter. Bridges trying to get back to his spot. He fires another mid-ranger. That one goes down again. Mikal Bridges having a nice third quarter. Only one giving us some offense here. 25-point lead again for the Boston Celtics. Oh, man. Here they have so many. What are we doing? Hart and Brunson just standing and staring. They had two open options. Bridges, no, go up with it. Oh, just go. Now, Bridges, what are we doing, champion? OG Anunoby just throw. Oh, Mikal. You started off so aggressive in this quarter. Why are you trying to pass it out there? I understand we're not getting any calls from the referee, but still, you had him on your hip. Go up with that layup. You're getting contact there, Mikal. It's been your quarter so far. Don't be scared now. 5:45 remains. Finds Al Horford. Like I said in the last play, thank God he misses it. The Celtics have had so many open options. We are staring and just standing and staring defensively there. Towns looking says screen, double screen there. Hart with wide open for a three ball. He shoots the three. That's way short. Rebounded by Tatum. Here comes the break again. Brown just trotting. He throws the alley-oop. Horford with the dunk. Back to a 27-point game for the Boston Celtics. Jalen Brunson, a lot of contact, throws it up, nothing there. Oh, Towns misses the putback, but he's fouled. So Towns is going to get what? Wait, what? They're going to go and foul. Man. 5 minutes remaining in this quarter. 27-point lead. OG Anunoby chasing everyone around. Tatum wide open, and look at Derek White. Thank God misses the wide open jump shot. What are we doing defensively? I don't understand how they end up so damn open. How are they so open? OG Anunoby wants to join. No, he doesn't. No, yes, maybe he does. Fadeaway jumper again, no good. Mitchell Robinson, great effort there, but it's going to be out of bounds on the Knicks. Boston ball. They sure did, 27. They sure did, dog. They sure did, man. This officiating been awful. Knicks been awful, and Celtics Shooting well. Oh, golly, the push off. Thank God the referee actually called it. Tatum just got we just got gifted one. Because I mean, in Tatum's defense, he gave it to the referee. So that's a raggedy delayed game, but we'll take it. We can take whatever we can get, bro. Let them fall apart. We will take that delayed game. Again, these makeup calls are just so raggedy from the officials. Like, we don't need that. We want actual timely calls on our end. 27 points, man. Like I said, just get this to like 15, maybe. At this point, get it to 20, 19. Like, get out of the 20s. Brunson. Right idea. Terrible pass by Jalen Brunson. Turnover. Knicks ball again. Derek White finding Jaylen Brown. Brown looking for the screen. Double team here. Now it's just one-on-one. Brown probably has the matchup he wants. Brown versus Brunson. Gets all the space in the world. And we are back to a 29-point lead. Jalen Brunson does a good job. Stops, draws the contact. Here he goes to another free throw. Knicks just playing stupid. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This is a lot on the Knicks themselves. They just in their own head playing dumb. Celtics already playing phenomenally, so we can't make mental mistakes like we have in this entire game. We turning down shots, we passing over. Like, I don't know what we're doing, man. No control, no sense of urgency. We just out here just existing and trying stuff. Like, what are we doing, bro? NYC Bebo said 2K a ticket for this. Imagine. Yeah, we not playing smart at all in this one. We knew the Celtics were going to play well today. We knew they were, but this is the effort we put out. Hell yeah, Boston Celtics fans about to be all excited and energized going into game 4. Because if we playing like this, shoot. Like, at least fight down the stretch. We got all this time in the world. I need my team to fight. Let's go, Knicks. Fight. Just fight. Come on, man. Give me some. Give me some. Chip away. You had a nice little run. Don't let them. They gonna make shots. Come on, Knicks. 61-89. Jaylen Brown throws it out. Like I'm saying, they're giving us opportunities. Chip away. They still gonna make shots down the stretch. Win the quarter. That's still very possible. We can win this quarter. It's 18-15 in this quarter. Win the quarter. Brunson with a nice move. Brunson draws some contact. Can't get the and one again, but Brunson back to the line for 2 free throws. Chip away. Come on, man. I don't care what the scoreboard says. Chip away. Win the quarter. Now you're making some boneheaded plays like this game's over. Like, come on, man. Vega half. I lost it. I lost it. There. Half this lead by quarters and maybe perhaps. Yeah. There's just so much game left, man. Like, we got what? We got 3 minutes in this third quarter. You can get that down to 20. Win the quarter, and then we go from there, man. Because if we're going by quarter, the Celtics are not have this is their worst quarter of the game. Go take it, man. At least win the quarter. Go from there. Get some momentum going to the fourth. CK, how are you still watching this game? Easy. I'm a Knicks fan. I don't know how hard that is, man. Like, I'm a Knicks fan. What you want me to turn it off because what? I'm true to this, dog. This ain't win or lose. I'm true to this, man. I'm always gonna believe, man. No sets. Where are your sets? Nah, it ain't about sets right now either, man.
Great. What do you typically offer for this role?
It's competitive.
And if it was a number, it would be.
A competitive number. With Indeed, you can avoid awkward salary conversations from the start.
Well, a number.
Is it competitive?
Let's go here for more citizens of the law.
Have the grass happy home.
So what do you do?
Regular feeding, it makes all the difference. Scott's weed and feed. The product isn't great.
Delusional fan TV. Just because y'all some fair weather fans, don't call us delusional for believing in our basketball team. You know, actually being fans of the team. This is my issue with y'all. Delusional fan TV. Bro, there is 2 quarters left in this game, man. Anything can happen. Obviously, it is favored that the Celtics are going to win this game. But, like, come on, bro. You going to make a decision before the end of the game? I bet you the same person that was making decisions for the Knicks before game 1 and game 2 in the second quarter. Oh, this game's over. He can't do it. Like, come on, man. This is like, look, y'all, I can't with y'all, bro. You can call us delusional fan. You call it whatever you want to call it. It's called being a fan. At the end of the day, we all fans here enjoying this team. I'm being a fan. I believe, man. Anything can happen. Is it over? No. Celtics gonna win this. They most likely can. They need to win this game. They do what they're supposed to do. Well, y'all with this crying stuff and then trying to deflate y'all terrible fandom on me, like, keep that to yourself. Fan how you want to fan, bro. You want to be some losers, go over there and cry. Keep your diapers on over there. I ain't crying over here, man. I try and tell you guys, man. Y'all, if y'all want me to do the play-by-play like that, y'all gonna hate the play-by-play. I'm gonna be hearing like, oh, this CK, he stays whining on the streams. The minute the Knicks are down by 10, he gives up. That's what it's gonna be said. But now because I'm optimistic, now y'all won't be mad about that. There ain't no winning with y'all. So I choose to be a fan. Win or lose, I choose to be a fan. New York Knicks trailing by what? I can't even do this math. 28. It don't look good. But I don't know what the word give up means, bro. Like be so real, man. If y'all want to do that, that is y'all prerogative, man. But I guarantee if I was to call that game like that, y'all wouldn't like this show. And we got a goat in MSG. Y'all heard that scream? Someone let a damn goat in the building. Ay. I would like OG to get more involved, FYI. Yeah, that'd be great. I would like OG to want to be involved. How about that? Every time he gets the ball, he's trying to pass it out. I would love OG to be that aggressive OG. So, yeah, that's why I watch, because you a true fan. That's what it's about, man. We fans here, man. Of course, we all have our beliefs and the way we think these things can go, but, like, bruh. All right, Peyton Pritchard with the ball. Knicks trailing by 26 points. 2:40 left. Pritchard for 3, and golly, Peyton Pritchard and Derek White are just keeping this team afloat. 29-point deficit, and Hakamich underway, and this is probably the best time for it. At this point, just leave Mitch in, man. Just leave Mitch in, bro. Just leave Mitch in the game, man. Yeah! Mitch! There you go. See it go in the basket, man. See that thing go in the basket? There you go, Mitch. There you go. Look at Mitch. Back-to-back free throws. Come on, man. $2:30 remains in this one. 27-point lead. Peyton Pritchard finds Derek White. Derek White picked up by Brunson. Derek White to Porzingis to Cornette, and Knicks just falling apart defensively every single possession. Any kind of momentum the Knicks try and get, the Celtics take it right away. Sad that a championship team has to resort to intentionally fouling. I'm not impressed. It is what it is. When Ariel gets time, Cat needs to be a 4. Vegas said I'm taking something, right? Hey, yo, Frank Michael, do me a favor. Go ahead and change your icon picture. You accidentally put a Knicks logo instead of the Celtics logo, brother. Every time I look up, I got Frank. The Knicks are over. It's done. Knicks lost the series. I'm trying to read logical chats. I just got him crying in the chat, and he got the wrong logo on his screen, bro. I'm trying to read the real chat, bro. 65-94, 29-point deficit. Nick says, CK, we ain't doing that cutting the 20 stuff, bro. Oh, man. This is a for the bin game for the New York Knicks here. Peyton Pritchard, look at us, man. Jumping on everything. The Celtics have done, they did exactly what they were supposed to do in this game 3, man. Alley-oop to Mitch, and Gotham Lob shows its head here in this game. 67-96, 29-point game again. 120, 13 seconds on the shot clock. GQ $10 super chat said wanted this W bad but not surprised at how Boston is playing in game 4. The Knicks have to start quicker and put the pressure on Boston. They've been too comfortable since the start of the game. Knicks forever, yeah, 100%, man. We can't be having those 16, 18-point first quarters because the Celtics, they done playing around. Like we got lucky to get 2 of those games where the Celtics played raggedy. They ain't doing that again. It's time for us to man up and get on track, bro. It's time, bro, for real. Brunson with the floater. Brunson finding some buckets here a little late, but, 57 seconds remain in the third quarter. Whole fourth quarter to go. You expect Tom Thibodeau probably in the beginning of the fourth quarter to go for one more push before calling it. But knowing Tom Thibodeau, he might not ever call it, to be real with you. He might keep them all out there throughout the entire fourth because Tom Thibodeau is a crazy person. Jaylen Brown going right after Brunson. He fires over Brunson. That's no good. Rebounded by Towns. 69, nice to 96. Another mirror score. We've had multiple mirror scores today. Mitchell Robinson fouled. Josh Hart not happy about it. Mitchell Robinson, he's 2 for 4 in this quarter at the free throw line? 2 for 4, 2 for 5, or 3 for, I can't remember what it is. Hey! Mitchell Robinson finding his stroke. Let him heat up. Get these free points. Yeah, look, at this point, Tibbs, just let him rock. Mitchell Robinson got 3 fouls. Just let him rock, bro. It is what it is, man. Let it rock, bro. Mitch, that's all we asked for. Split. Oh, almost rebounded by Deuce. 26-point lead. The Boston Celtics have been masterful in this one. Knicks been playing catch up all game long. And with one more quarter to go and a 26-point lead, it might not be the night for the Knicks. We know the story of this team. Never give up, but very, very good shooting here from the Celtics. Celtics win the quarter by 1, though. Not the best quarter for the Celtics in the game. But do the Knicks have some more magic in them? Fans have lost hope. But is there some fight in this team? Like I said, we probably won't get. Knowing Tom Thibodeau, I know y'all ain't going to like it. Tom Thibodeau probably going to keep the start or going to put the starters out there at some point again here. But ideally in this situation, you put out your best offensive players in the beginning moments because you're expecting the Celtics to go with their second unit. You put out your best players out there to try and go on a run and then call it from there. But we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, a lot to fix, a lot to improve on before game 4. Kappa Man Jason said it will take a miracle. Indeed. Indeed. Spend dollars ENT. Said we winning this. Staying strong. What about Rob said, God, the Knicks didn't even show up. Jet Life said, I'm still smoking that leprechaun pack. Yeah, man. Yo, Ed said, watch them blow another lead for trying to get cute. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they are gonna blow the lead because they are so worried to not drop another deficit in a loss that I think they're gonna try hard in this fourth quarter. I don't think they're gonna take their foot off the gas. I'm gonna be so honest. I think they're gonna try hard. I think starters are gonna still play. I don't think they're gonna go to their bench. I think the Celtics are gonna try hard and make sure that they win this game to avoid a collapse of any kind. Even if they win it, they don't want to collapse. So, Knicks got to be all hands on deck here, but it's going to be a tough one, man. 26-point deficit. It has been done before, not in the playoffs. Oh, yeah, the playoffs. But 3 games in a row. It's a tough task. But let's see, man. Let's have some fun. Let's enjoy this fourth quarter and see what can happen, you know? You guys already think the game's over, right? So just enjoy and see what can happen. Shout out to the 875 of y'all in the chat. We are live today in a tough game 3 if you're a Knicks fan. But like I said, Knicks fans, let's just enjoy this fourth quarter and see what happens. Let's just see what happens. D. Cannon said we need to show some fight in the fourth. Amen. Note they have to go back to Boston again, these mofos. Yeah. Tough task indeed. Gaming Logic said Knicks should never play. Bro, yeah, I think that's what's more disappointing to me than anything else. Like, I just hate that we're not taking advantage of such a good stadium. Bringing in all that noise. Damn. What just happened? ESPN, if you don't get back, what I just missed? A 3-ball, I guess, just went down. Bro, ESPN was on commercial. We missed like 20 seconds of action. What the hell was that? Somebody getting fired, bro. 23-point game. Jason Tatum is in. Like I said, here we go. And Deuce McBride doing a great job there defensively on Tatum. Rebounded. I like this lineup here from Tom Thibodeau. No campaign either. Brunson's still in. Bridges, Cat, they're all in this one. Deuce McBride picked up from, oh, my God. Bridges trying to get it back, and somehow they're able to recover. Pritchard for 3. Gets it to fall. The lazy passing by New York. Get that camera off Spike Lee, please. GQ, $5 super cent. On another note, seeing all that non-Knicks fan celebrities in the crowd is whack. They're corny as hell for that one. What? I didn't even see him. Jalen Brunson for 3. No good. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges finds Deuce. Need this one from Deuce. And Deuce McBride. 2 early threes. Back to a 23-point game. It's like I said, man. You already gave up hope in the chat, right? So just sit back and see what can happen. Knicks crowd trying to give some life to this Knicks team. Big screen there from Cornette. No switch. And now Drew Holiday with space. They switch it this time. I don't think they wanted that switch, but they had to. Brunson picks up. Oh, yeah, Tatum with the push-off. And they're going to call the offensive foul. Brunson, great job making him take the bait here. And we're going to see if the Knicks can get another 3 here, cut this thing to 20. We'll see. Then the rest is history. We'll see what can happen. Let's go, Knicks. 10:05 remaining. Bridges picks up his dribble way too early there for my liking. Cat misses the drive. Brunson now has some space. Is he going to use it? I don't know. He has Al Horford on him. He shoots the 3 ball with Horford on him, and it looked good from the time he let it go. And the Garden crowd with some energy on a 20-point deficit. They cut it down after being down by as many as 32 or 31 at some point. Knicks bring it back down to 20. All of a sudden, the shot is going down. Timeout for Boston. Boston trying to slow it down. Knicks already ran in the corner, 9-3. Like I said, chat, y'all want to give up, right? So just watch the game. Just sit back, relax, and see what happens. Might as well, right? I'm still mad at ESPN for making me miss that first three. Who made that three? Kappa Man Jason said, I'm not a Knicks fan, but I want Boston to lose. Love that energy. We'll take that. Still losing this one, but love the Boston panic here. Just watch the game. It's the captain's quarter. If we pull this off, greatest comeback in Knicks history. No, I think it would be greatest comeback in NBA history. I'm going to be so honest. I'm trying to remember. I'm sure some statistician could tell me a bigger comeback in one quarter. But I think in playoff, I don't think there's been a bigger comeback in the playoffs if the Knicks somehow pull this out. He said, CK, if Boston loses this game, Boston should just not show up for this game, for game 4, right? Mikhail about to increase his value by one more pick. I missed the first 3, too, CKLO, ESPN playing games. Bro, Dick Cannon, that pissed me off, man. Cyber Chaos, I need you to relax. Relax. JB made that 3-pointer from 22 feet. You mean the first one? The one at the beginning of the fourth? Okay, so JB already taking over in this fourth quarter. Tell him Frank White, not Frank Michael. Frank Michael, he got he in the wrong chat. Frank Michael being in the wrong chat all season long. Nobody saw it. That's crazy. Pass Nation $2 super said these the ones that hurt the most. Go New York, go. Yeah, man. We're gonna see OG get back in there or what? I don't know, but OG ain't been doing too much. Chuck D with the $5 super sub. What's up, Chuck? He said the playoffs is about showing you can make a tough run as much as winning and losing. CK, let them know the next game will be different. Yep, completely agree, Chuck. Completely agree. JB about to score 25 in the quarter. Let me fire. Don't watch ESPN. Watch ABC. I don't want to be the one to tell you this, Knicks for life, but it's ESPN on ABC. So it's still ESPN on ABC. I'm watching it on ABC too, but it's ESPN's broadcast. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter, 3 for 4 are the New York Knicks from 3. Defense chants are loud. Tatum lead pass to Porzingis. Porzingis gets the foul. And that's a timely foul, much needed foul. Porzingis fouled by Bridges. Tom Thibodeau trying to let the ref have it. There ain't nothing much there, but it's been that way all game long. Yeah, I mean, he got his fingertips. You know, that's a crucial call in the NBA playoffs. Get those fingertips, ladies and gentlemen. Porzingis misses the first free throw. The Pistons, the Celtics really want this comeback. Celtics want this comeback more than the Knicks, man. What up, Paula? Celtics really want this comeback more than we do. I was just going to say, Porzingis out here trying to help us out. But let's go. 179. Come on, man. Why not? Why not, right? Why not? Or at least get this thing as close as possible, and we could talk about that. Jalen Brunson picked up by Holiday, he fires a fadeaway jumper. That's no good. Mitchell Robinson fighting for a lot of contact there. But again, it doesn't work both ways. Bridges now on Tatum. Tatum goes right after Bridges. Another push off. Bridges, oh, another push off. Bridges there trying to stay with them. Great defense there from Bridges, even through the full extensions that are happening right before the referee. But again, we don't get those. Brunson picked up by Pritchard. Screen by Towns. Oh, yeah. Towns now with the drive. Towns goes right at him. A lot of contact. No call. Down goes Towns. And here come the Celtics the other way. Peyton Pritchard with the lead pass. Deuce with the good read. Porzingis finds it. And Horford, damn, Brunson is the strongest player in the NBA, absolutely shoving Horford down. And Al Horford just admit that it was a flop. And the referee's not going to do it. He just admit it was a flop. He literally just said it's a flop. He just blatantly admits to the referee that he flopped. Anyways. Anyways, man, JB is the strongest player in the NBA. Book it. Book it. That's so funny, man. That's so funny. Someone tell Al Horford to go sit his family show self down. Oh, man. Refs need to be cross-checked. Refs need to just be recycled at this point, bro. Send these refs down to college ball and give us the college referees, even though they're worse. Bring up the G League refs, man. Is there a ref oversight committee? No, there's not, JC. They don't get held accountable the same way. They just get the little 2-minute report at the end of the game.
When you wake up with pink eye, you get your prescription fast, in like an hour, with Walmart Express delivery. I wonder what else Walmart could deliver that fast.
Next level, 100% next level. They want this series to extend, bro. The refereeing part, I'm not going to let it piss me off in this game because the terrible officiating was going to be, that was predictable. Never liked Horford, fake tough guy. Kevin Kelly, 100%. Kevin Kelly, 1,000%. Not the refs' fault at all this game, but come on. This is bad. Yeah, no, the refs are terrible. It's not their fault we're losing by this much, but it's a factor. 100%. Mark, $5 super chat. Said, how many times is ABC going to randomly go to break without saying a thing and come back from commercial missing threes and plays? This must be getting poor. No, ESPN and ABC been terrible for years, bro. The more sponsors they got, the worse it's gotten. That's why I can't wait for Amazon and NBC next year. Save us. It's time to administer AI refs, chat. It's time. Those robots, bro. It's time to administer AI referees. I ain't trying to take nobody out of jobs or nothing, but you guys have had all this time to get it together. Y'all just not cutting it. You know what I mean? It's time to bring in those Tesla referees, bro. I don't want to be the guy to say it, but it's time to bring in the Tesla referees, bro. See, he literally admits that was a flop, but it was a push, though. He openly admits it, bro. He openly admitted. Oh, God. Peyton Pritchard is the Celtics' leading scorer, by the way. That's crazy. Pritchard with the rock. 8:38 remains, 21-point game. We're having fun, man. Knicks trailing right now. Right now, it's Celtics game to close out. And Peyton Pritchard is doing just that. Pritchard hobbling, though. Hopefully he's all right. But Peyton Pritchard is the Celtics savior in this one. Peyton Pritchard has killed us before this season as well. Here comes Mikal Bridges, goes right at Porzingis, fires and gets the baseline jumper. Mikal Bridges has that shot down to perfection. Jason Tatum gets the switch. He's guarded by Karl Anthony Towns, a 21-point game still. He fires the three ball, and Knicks fighting for the rebound. And wow, Al Horford out rebounds two Knicks players and gets the putback. Celtics doing a great job surviving any kind of attempt here by the Knicks. Karl Towns with the take. He finds Mitch. Mitch gets blocked by Horford. Big plays by Horford down the stretch. Now Horford bringing the ball up. He finds Tatum. Tatum picked up by Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson does a good job poking the ball loose. Still Celtics ball. Damn, that's a block. Solid block from Al Horford. Peyton Pritchard, again, leading scorer for this game here for Boston. Pritchard finding Porzingis. Porzingis backing down the smaller Deuce, and Deuce holds his own, rebounded by Brunson. Knicks need to score quick and in bunches here. Brunson understands that. Goes right after it. Oh, my gosh. Errant pass. Towns gets blocked. No foul call. Rebounded by Mitch. Mitch just lays an egg there with the ball, and it's back to the Celtics. The Porzingis differential is really showing its head, as Porzingis has been a big factor here as he's able to play more minutes. 104-81, 23-point deficit. And, man, okay, I ain't going to lie, I thought Pritchard hit that. Rebounded by Mikal. Towns gets it. Towns has a spot. Towns goes right after Horford. He stepped. Oh, man. Oh, no foul again. Yo, Towns is getting myrtleized, man. Alley-oop attempt is way off. Knicks getting stops, but they're not scoring on the other end. Karl Anthony Towns is just shoot it. Just go ahead and shoot it. Why not? That's short. Pushed off and rebounded by Tatum. And OG Anunoby looking to try and check in here, but Anunoby has been a dud tonight. 2 points. Jason Tatum picked up here. Bridges gets hit. Bridges trying to stay strong. He got hit in the low area. Rebounded by Towns. Towns tried to get up, but Bridges not ready. Trying to walk off the blow in the Bridges. 5:48, 104-81, 23-point lead. Floater by Brunson. There you go, back to 21. Damn, Brunson, 4 turnovers, 9 for 19, 27, 7 assists. Oh, Brunson got his, my bad. 3 ball from Holiday, man. Celtics doing what they're supposed to do, man. Oh, where's Jalen? Oh, Jalen Brown does not have 21 points. 21 or higher. Towns on the drive. Towns goes all the way. Goes right into Porzingis. Draws the foul. No offense and defense sucks. Yeah. Or are you saying no? Yeah, no, they both suck. Knicks just been bad tonight. Get these guys out the game. Empty out the bench, Tibbs. Karl Anthony Towns making the free throw, and Knicks fans already leaving. Well, not many, but there are some leaving. Paid all that money for those expensive-ass tickets. And they up out of here. Jason Tatum picked up here. Tatum, yeah. Man, oh, thank God they don't bite. No foul call. Rebounded by Deuce. 5 minutes remain. If the Knicks can cut under 20 here, they're probably going to still continue to fire off on an attempt. But I don't know, man. It feels like that window is you got Peyton Pritchard on you, Mr. Towns. You got him looking like he is the Loch Ness Monster. That is Peyton Pritchard, Towns. Rick Brunson is over it. Shout out to Bad Bunny for still being in the building for this one. I thought he would have left by now, but Bad Bunny's sitting through the entirety of the game. Okay, KFTV family, we gonna be here Monday. Tibbs has to adjust. The Knicks need to bring energy. Amen, bro. Karl-Anthony Towns makes the free throw, trying to bring it back down to 20 again. I'm telling you, I don't think Tibbs is pulling the starters. I'm telling you right now. I don't think Tibbs pulls the starters. Tibbs is going to use every opportunity to possibly and hopefully bring this game. As long as it's close to 20, Tibbs ain't bringing nobody out, bro. Y'all ain't going to like that. I'm telling you. Maybe at the 1 minute mark, if they somehow bring it back to a 25, 24, 26-point lead, maybe he'll concede at like the 1 minute mark. But as long as the Knicks are hovering around the 20-point mark, Tibbs is not bringing out the bench. As I say that, starter is on the floor. All starters are on the floor right now. So, he ain't doing all that. (87-107), 20-point game now. Jaylen Brown. Now the Celtics need to start cutting time. And the Knicks got to hope that they miss those shots. And, yeah. What's the foul on? Oh, I thought that foul was on Brown. Man, they get away with a lot of push-offs, bro. I'm going to need my guys to start pushing off. I'm going to need Bridges to put that in his bag. Hell, OG, all them muscles, I'm going to need OG to start pushing off. Because apparently push-offs are the new thing in the NBA. Kate Cunningham doing it, and he getting fouls off them. I'm watching Brown and Tatum getting these push-offs and getting away with them. I'm going to need OG to add the push-off to his bag, bro. Damn. He gonna make this too. He gonna make this crap. Oh, way off. Never mind. Shot clock violation. 20-point game. Knicks gonna get a quick three here. Then maybe we might have some more belief in the Garden. I don't know. But CK, if we do it, it's wrong facts. Brunson missing the three ball there. Rebounded by Tatum. Oh, 100% Kevin Kelly and Frank White. Yeah, they go. If we start doing them, it's going to be a wrap. Tatum trying to go for the kill shot. Gets it. Jason Tatum, a big game here. Back to a 23-point game. And Al Horford getting ready to check back into the game. Brunson finding Anunoby. Anunoby back to Brunson. Brunson does not take the three. He had an opportunity there. Now he's taking too much time with all the flailing and moving around, draws the contact on White. Taking up time. We ain't got time. If you want to keep these guys in the game, then at least go for it. But we taking up time. I need OG to have more than 2 points. You and me both, man. You and me both, man. I do the Humpty Hump. Now do the Humpty Hump. Do it, baby. Oh, Towns with the rebound. Towns goes right back up with it. He's fouled. Bro, if I hear Fiend one more time, man, WrestleMania killed Fiend for me. I don't ever want to hear Fiend ever again, bro. I'm so sick of that song. WrestleMania ruined that song for me. Fiend, 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 Fiend. Bruh. There goes Towns. And I think Tibbs finally waving the flag. There you go, chat. There you guys go. Flag has been waved. CK, I don't know nothing about no Humpty Hump. Boom. Bro, WW is, oh my gosh, man. It was killing me with that damn song, bro. Yes, so, bro. Please, never again. Oh boy, 3 minutes remain in this one, and I lied. The whole bench is. Oh, Towns was at the line. That's right. That's right. Is that Ariel Hukporty getting minutes? Yes. Damn, Landry Shamet ain't played so long, bro. His hair was always that long. I know shit. Golly, he got his own rebound and got a layup. That's crazy. I couldn't even have enough time to troll him on that miss, man. Towns said, look, man, I'm getting mines. Float game doesn't go down. Towns tips it out. No good. Oh, Towns got his. Hey, shout out to Towns. All right. I think it's a wrap for me today, though. I don't think Brown got to his, right? Yeah, Brown stopped at 19. Tragic. Damn, Al Horford with the kill shot. 115-89. Oh, man, I'm weak. Sick of that song, bro. Oh, man. I'm ready for Monday, bro. Tragic times, tragic times. Knicks showed their little bit of magic in that fourth quarter, but you can't play raggedy and then play well for 2.5 quarters and then expect that again. You're going to come back. It's just this isn't going to work for the entirety of the playoffs. Like, it's not going to work. We have to, at some point, play basketball the right way at the start of a game. Like, at some point, we got to start the game the right way. At some point. At some point. That would be ideal, you know? All right, post-game and backlash is on next. Yup. And I will be in attendance for post-game today, unfortunately, in a loss, listening to the very excited and fun calls. Oh, man. But at the end of the day, man, one thing to remember, Knicks fans, we're up 2-1. Got to believe that this team is going to come out with some more energy in Game 4. Got to hope, I guess. But I know, son, CK, Boston has adjustments and is clogging up the paint today. Yeah. You know what the big thing is, too? More Porzingis. Porzingis was a non-factor in the first 2 games because he played a total of, I think he averaged, 14 minutes in the 2 games? And Porzingis a lot more time here today, so you saw that factor as well. Campaign still getting minutes, even when it doesn't matter. And Knicks fans on their way out. The shot that we don't want to see that's going to be used against us. Oh, nice lead pass to Precious. Precious gets it. 91-115. Oh, it's been terrible, Shano. In every quarter but the fourth quarter, our offense has been awful. Thanks, CK, for keeping it positive. Yeah, man. Like I said, I'm a fan like y'all, man. I just want to see my team win. Campaign finding DeLon Wright. DeLon Wright should be out there playing. DeLon Wright says, CK, you right. Ooh, DeLon Wright with the push-off. Get DeLon Wright some minutes. He already has the push-off down. DeLon Wright needs some key minutes. He knows how to push off. Oh, Campaign. Oh, he got to pass to Shamet, though. Champagne? Nope. A minute 5 remaining here. And your New York Knicks are going to lose this one. Right now they're down by 25. It's a wrap. And Huck Porty trying to get the rebound. He won't. Celtics will. And look, man, Celtics did exactly what you expected. I think my only negative is I don't think we fought. You know, the Celtics were supposed to win this game. Celtics did everything they're supposed to do. They shot amazing. They adjusted. You saw the impact on the interior as well. But my big negative is just our lack of offense through 3 quarters. We just looked terrible in 3 quarters, man. So we got a lot of work to do between now and Monday. And we'll see if this team decides to show up in that game. But this is a wrap, man. 115-93. 25, man. Night, Paula. Hope you have a good one. That first quarter, CK missed shot, poor defense, and never turned the table. Yeah, man. It's the first half in general because they scored 36 on us in the first quarter, 35 on us in the second quarter. Second half, they weren't that great. I mean, mind you, they didn't need to be. But yeah, we came out so flat. 20-36 in the first quarter. Can't do that. Anyways, man, I ain't going to waste y'all time. I've read all of the supers to this point. Shout out to all the Knicks fans who are rocking with us for yet another play-by-play. You know where we will be on Monday. Right now, we're going to get ready for post-game as we talk about our sorrows. Yep, I got all of them, man. I got all of them. Shout out to my mods and members. Thank you, Vega. Shout out to my mods and members. Respect Shaq. 2 points OG as well. Yeah, absolutely terrible. Rare edition, Knicks in 6. Love that. John Pettit. Okay, boys, we get them next game. I didn't think we would sweep them. Nobody should have thought we would have swept them. I did get greedy. I'm feeling greedy, but we didn't get it done. Love Huck Porty on the floor. Love that too. Bomani UFG was good. D Cannon. I would love to see some more Huck play. That'd be great. Not going to happen, though. Yo, Ed said Celtics won't shoot this well from 3 rest of the series. This is the best game they will have rest of the way. We will respond. Let's hope. Respect Shaq said play Shamit. I agree. Shout out to my mods and members, but shout out to everybody else in between. JC, I see you. Peter Reyes, C Biz, Josh Smooth, D Tyler, Marks Gomez, Eddie, Kofi, Real Talk LLC, Amazian Lensation 82. I hope I said your name right. Julian Perez said next game. Yep, next game indeed. Y'all be easy, man. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys in post game coming up right after this. It's me, your boy CK2K. Download the Underdog Fantasy app, and we'll be back to it on Monday. Same time. No, not same time, but same place. All right, it's me, your boy CK. I'm out of here. Peace. See you in post game. One more time.